NewBee. I'm probably some of the most MMR you'll see, or you're talking like at least 3 different 9K MMR gods. Here with the disruption, Torrent's going to be able to connect, but he goes right for the TP. They got the X though. Universe is making it to the fountain, but quickly returning. Burrow though is going to be there, but the right click will follow him. SC gets that grab and draws first blood.
This creep wave is 3 range creeps right there, so you really want to deny him there if possible. And it looks like they're going to be able to do so. The wraparound.
Stomp comes in from Zai, and they'll get the job done. U9 shows up from the bottom lane. Him and Kaka look to get some revenge right here. Faith in the front. Looks like they might have to settle for the Zai takedown. They will be able to get it with the next pullback.
Oh,
mid lane. Nice stomp connection here. They're going to be looking for the crushing blow. Can they get the finish on SC? He's got his level 6, though. He quickly puts the point onto the ball lightning, and he gets a little bit of space. Turns it back and around. Gets the kill on Zai. Heads up play right there from NewBee. Allows him to get the turnaround pickup on not just the support, but it looks like they are still going to get a grab on Sumail. Oh, it was all for SC. Can they get him? No! He survives. What a dangerous player. Man, he just held on to the last moment to be able to put that point into the ball lightning.
They are there. Oh, my goodness.
NewBee smoke. They're going to head back. It's going to get quickly popped right there. Crit decides to move on. A 3-on-3 matchup here between both sides. First splitter flying out with both to the other. They head down to look to get the burst power onto Crit. It looks like they might be able to get it while they go for Zai on the other side. They make chase on through. It looks like they should be able to bring him down. Stop will come in, though. And Zai begins to turn the corner and rush on out. Meanwhile, Faith will be able to get the finish, it looks like. Can spot him just north. They might have just seen each other. Kaka's going to be moving on in. Pops out the dust. There's going to be a committed jump. It's all the way down to the bottom lane. They're looking to get the burst on Crit, and they'll take him out right away. Oh, no. The paramedic of EG going to be taken off the map first and foremost. Meanwhile, stalking onto Arteezy.
That means with the Sand King on the Blink Dagger, but he does still have it. He's hiding on the side, poised for an epicenter.
Oh, rushing on in now. Faith is going to get insta-bursted with the Epi flying through from Universe. The counterplay is going to be there by KP, dishing out the Ravage. There goes the time flitter right in the mix. Universe is going to be going down, and now they look to go for Arteezy and Crit. Crit hides behind the trees. Arteezy needs the trouble. It looked like they were able to dish out the false promise to keep him alive, but they have enough firepower, and they're going to go ahead and chunk him down. 3 drop from EG. And now with Sumail making his appearance, he gets some big bursts on the KP, but not going to be able to get the finish. Does he get the right click? No! KP's good, about 40 of his life. He's going to be able to survive. Meanwhile, last alive is going to be U9, but Sumail is going to be able to crush it on forward, simply trying to get his Blink Dagger. Looks like they're able to get the X pullback here for Arteezy. Is he gone a bit too dangerous right now? Both's going to be flying out from Kaka as Archie looks to go for the move. U9's going to be able to move on forward and get the burst taken out Zai. We hop on treadmills a bit as we advance a couple of slides forward. You can see Arteezy's going to get what looks like the save with the false promise, staying back and alive. Universe intercepts, jumps in, gets off the Burrow strike, and now Sumail shows up to play, looking to burst through U9, toggling his way, trying to make it out. He's gone. Makes it on the back of that TP. Very nicely done by U9 to stay alive in this fight.
They have the BKB on Sumail.
Oh. They're going to look to cut off EG here. They rush right up into him. EG's going to spot him, and they quickly try to spread. The Ravage will connect, but it's very far in between. But doesn't matter, man. NewBee quickly make their mark. They take out not one, but both supports already by EG, and EG have to pull back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I can't believe how fast they were able to get that jump because EG kind of saw the approach. They spread as much as they could. Unfortunately, still getting hit by the Ravage, but
that was a really good.
But NewBee were just like, nope, we see you. Get that guy, and they were both gone.
Well, KP blinked uphill. He just knew, okay, I see one of them. I know all of them are behind him. And that's kind of that gut reaction that you need from your initiator. KP trying to...
Oh, moving from Universe. He's going to get the snag. He takes the Aegis, but he's going to be quickly forced to burn it here. Arteezy all looking to kind of intercept and help out a bit while KP makes chase Sumail, and Arteezy able to tag team, look to go for SC as he makes it to the low ground and makes it out. Universe on that second life goes to the high ground, but SC's going to go to the high ground and close him out. Now Sumail facing 3, possibly 4. A boat's going to be coming on in, but with the BKB, he's going to be able to jump back out. Blinks behind and rendezvous with the rest of his team. Here comes NewBee towards the tier 2. EG just south of him, and now look to go in. Arteezy going to get insta-silenced and insta-pulled in with the boat, with the pressure. They're going to kick him off. He can't get anything done. And Arteezy's going to be finished. Now they move on forward. Zai's going to be forced back and out right now. Sumail looking to go into the mix. Tries to get the hit on Faith, but Faith, with the self-destruction, will be able to survive. Crit, unfortunately, on the bad end of SC is going to get blown up. Then they jump for the back. They're going to get the grab on Sumail, pulling him in. U9 continues his godlike tear, going 11-0. And now getting on the backpack of KP, allowing him to blink on in closer. They pop out the bomb, and they'll get the Zai takedown. 4 drop from EG. NewBee lose nobody. Running along the grass field. So he's like, I found one! Ah! Jumps in for Sumail, but the mouse is fast and jumps on back, but then he spots a poor little crit rodent behind him and is going to quickly take him out and bring him back to babies at home. And now they'll look for the follow-up kill. It's going to be Sumail. A jumper from KP lands a nice Ravage. And before the fight can even conclude, Crit says, we're done here. We've had enough. NewBee will take game number 1, 29-8 at about 36 minutes in.
Due to picks up the bottle near the T2. So both teams like really trying to make sure that they're safe winners.
Sumail in a bit of trouble here. SC looks to make the move. Cold Snap rushes in, drops down the wall, and will be able to get the catch in. Power treads, and just gets right back into that bottom lane grind. Meanwhile, top lane, they get the grab. RTZ goes down.
Easy to overlook, but like having a Sentry in your inventory at the right time is very important.
Did we curse him though? Oh, maybe not. He eats the roar. No further trouble. His face is going to be able to step in and help him out. Sumail tries to get a piece of the action, walks up into the high ground, and all of NewBee are there waiting for him and just punch him in the nose. Not looking good for EG, and as RTZ tries to pounce back and away, there's going to be a beautiful crush, a beautiful Sunstrike, and another pick there for SC.
Oh man, that is one of your worst nightmares.
Looks like they spotted out Crit.
Yeah, correct. Oh, jeez. He misses the stun, tries to pick off Zai. He is recalling someone in. Sumail with a...
Okay, now they got to run. Sumail, though, thinking that maybe he wants to square up. And now with RTZ in the mix, they are going to get the better end of this one. They get the quick jump takedown on KP. SC drops the Meteor and then has to walk back out and away.
You doubted the power of the recall.
Kaka has been spotted. They dish out the dust. There's going to be the Torrent. There's going to be the boat. Axes are flying. And one last little Tidebringer hit from Crit.
Isn't enough, and if NewBee are careless enough. Zai again.
Oh, Keepa. Got to be careful. Goes for the TP. Got him, man. The facial Shuriken. Got to be there. Zai blasting everything he can. But ultimately, the full NewBee squad comes in, takes the old man, breaks his hip. Easy mid. They pop the Lincolns with the track that allows the Yules, allows the Meteor, allows the combo. SC gonna pick that one up, and he's like, okay, we got to kill, boys. It'd been like 15 minutes, but we got it. RTZ does have a buyback, but NewBee would love to test EG. They get a nice crush here on the Sumail. Follow up behind 3. Catch him out with the Yules now. Is anyone going to be there to help him? Zai tries his best on the outside with a blinding light, but the damage had been done. Sumail's going to be out for a minute without a buyback now. Zai continuing to blast, but NewBee need to wait for the wave to come. They're trying to hit this tower, but it's tough.
Careless by EG. Can you purge off your...
Oh, now they're making a move in. Roar from Universe gets the snatch for Faith here. A jump in from SC, though. Big Deputy Blast is going to push him back, and Faith's going to be able to get off the false promise on himself and stay good. Tornado fly forward, looking to go for Crit. KP will follow it up with a crush inside the pit. Sumail caught very low here. Unai going to be able to get the finish. Now RTZ looking to square up with them. Moves him on in, the back into the BKB, but KP intercepts, jumps in with a crush, slows him on down, blasting in the fly on out, and now with a blinding light, KP not going to be able to get off any sort of shots, but that ice wall, man, from SC, right on top of RTZ, and he can't move. Slow and sluggish to be able to make it back in the way. He does pounce to the high ground, and he's going to be good. Or will he? SC on the chase, catches up with the Blink Dagger. Him and KP, a swing and a miss on the crush, but the Faith nuking power coming out with the Purifying Flames will get the finish. NewBee wipe out 4
Look at
from
SC.
EG.
He's not done yet. He's going in, sweeping in on a T3. Wow, with his plays there.
And travel between 2 spots definitely worked out in their favor. Now coming into high ground, EG, what are they going to do to stop it? Blasts abundance here from Zai, but a big move in, crush from KP. A follow-up combo comes out from SC as he shreds right through him. Quickly taking out Universe from the fight. No roar for User, no buyback will be had. NewBee sweep through the competition now, but here comes the bounce back from EG. Sumail shrugging on in, and suddenly it's going to be U9 on the retreat. Now turnaround, there goes the Eclipse. Sumail does not want any piece of it. RTZ is going to be forced to pounce the low ground. SC dishes out the Tornado, will be able to catch on Zai, turns it back. Lincoln's going to be popped now. Can they get the burst? Stuck in the ice wall there. Gets the right click. That's going to get Zai. Deafening Blast. Move on in. RTZ stuck in that same wall. Will be able to pounce and make it into the high ground, but he's still so slow. Looks like he'll be able to make it out from trouble here, but the onslaught continues as SC gets the next sight. Going down and taking out Crit. Now Sumail and RTZ both look to tag team him, but he's going to be able to get out the
my
tornado. He gets the
God.
false promise and says, back the hell off. I'm the true 9K here. Bow down before me. RTZ cannot have a say in the matter as SC still continues to go to work. Unai will lose that Aegis, and now EG looking to make him pay. A pullback with the X, with the pirate combo coming out. The boat is there, but SC moves on in, looks to go for RTZ, and still will get the grab. Wicked sick, turns back tornado. The Universe still finally going to be able to get the roar off, but it's in a bad spot outside the base. Will it be enough? It will not. Sumail's here now, but ultimately will not be able to help him out with the deeps. Here's the buyback of RTZ as it looks like this could be the final save for EG. He is just desperate now, refuses to accept that SC Invoker is just doing so much work. SC not allowing it, get the hell off me, bumps him with a deafening blast. Blinks in front of him, Kaifi's gonna be there with the crush.
Holy hell, I have never seen.
It is just non-stop, don't even try it, they cannot do a thing about it.
I have never seen a single player just make EG look.
He made them
utterly,
look silly.
Dude, they just look like children just like banging on their keyboards at that point.
He's like, just stop it. Don't
Dude,
even
was
bother.
Godly. I've seen a lot of godly invokers and